So, we took a vote on the Facebook poll.
Yes, we did, and
what game you guys wanted to play?
And we're playing Rise to Nightmares! You guys love it. Now, this is going to be a really rough session because I have to play with the Kinect.
No,
wait,
Matt.
what?
No.
Oh.
We didn't... No.
Oh, yeah, okay, alright, so you guys...
They didn't want Rise to Nightmare.
A lot of people did, but not enough.
Like 20%?
Yeah, so I guess we're gonna play Spider-Man 3! Yeah!
No.
Lots of people wanted this. New movies coming out?
No one wants this.
I kind of wanted
I don't want this.
I wanted to play it a little bit because I played the first couple of missions and it's so bad.
I don't know. No.
Alright, let's just play RE4.
Yeah!
Resident Evil 4.
I can't believe you were all like...
Yeah, but then I remember what the title screen looked like.
It's fucking... I didn't turn the controller on. Holy shit.
Oh, this is gonna rollicking good start already. There you
super good start already. Okay.
Biohazard.
What are the...
How to play.
What are the controls for this
how
one?
to play, though.
Okay, how to play?
Yeah. Oh.
Game script. Oh.
That's so dumb.
Fine, I think I remember how to play. Let me just check my video. Anybody who's playing this game, turn that shit off. It's terrible.
You told me how you
I was messing with video stuff,
off.
and it made it look like total garbage.
Capcom. Knowing what's better for their classics than we do.
They left this motion blur thing, and it looks terrible. It looks so bad.
We won't even explain why it's bad.
Should we play a challenge run on easy?
Yes. No?
No, let's
Who knows?
not do
Let's
that.
just stick to Normalio.
It's hard to think that this game came out all the way back in like 2000.
Start of 2005.
Yeah, now I remember.
January.
It was January because...
yeah, he totally forgot it, though.
There were people like Greg Kazavin that were talking about it during 2005's Game of the Year on GameSpot, being like, how did this win? It came out in fucking January.
Yeah, and nothing wins in January.
Nothing ever wins in January. That's not fair to them.
You could just make a cartridge or a disc that was gold, and it would have fucking lost if it was in January.
Or you could just give like a bunch of tablets to reviewers.
Its very foundation.
Oh yeah, January, that was a good month.
Oh yeah, I just got my fancy new thermometer.
We gotta sterilize Raccoon City.
So this was probably my weirdest complaint about the... Like, I like that they're just like, nah, fuck Umbrella. Umbrella's dead.
Everything's bad and stupid, forget about it.
But like...
It glosses over a lot of backstory.
But like, we went from a place where like every character is basically an environmental terrorist.
Now, yeah.
And they're like infiltrating these things and blowing up these facilities
all the time.
And like the way that it ends up going down is like the American government like 3 years after Raccoon just is like, they're evil business.
I was gonna say, you don't be a rookie cop and then 6 years later get promoted as the bodyguard of the president. That's not how a career path works.
Well, most career paths do not include such things as fucking fighting off a nation of zombies.
Yeah, but like, Chris should have been the president's fucking bodyguard.
I should mention this game for
Leon fell asleep on the first day!
I should mention, for playthrough reasons, this does not have a subtitles option.
Well, to be fair, this game's kind of old. You should know kind of what
There's a subtitle option, but it's only when you're you're playing the game in like on Steam and you're like a German account.
What?
And
Why?
then because the voices don't change, then it'll give you like German subtitles.
So basically, worst version confirmed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because you want to see that was your right hand written, because you can't believe that he said that.
Well, see, those codec things are still in there.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
But we have to remember when the dumb moments are and shut our stupid whore mouths.
Yeah, we should.
Well, I can't just keep jamming Resident Evil into my whore mouth.
I always have a problem with the amount of steam that comes out of this guy's piss.
A lot of steam?
A lot of steam.
It's cold.
It doesn't look that cold. In Spain, it doesn't even get that cold.
No, this isn't Spain.
Oh, sorry. I mean, it's in rural Europe.
This is non-specific rural Europe.
Spanistan. Spanistan.
Now, I'm sure I'm completely wrong, but I distinctly remember.
Look at that steam.
I was,
Was this?
I
anyone?
remember like a coworker of mine back when like the Wii version came out, and I lent it to her. She could speak Spanish, and she says, "What the fuck's up with the Spanish in this?"
Our friend, the one whose name begins with R.
Yeah.
He's like, all of this is bullshit.
Yeah.
None of it makes any sense.
Anybody who speaks Spanish is just like, this is the dumbest bullshit ever.
Capcom having a bad track record with foreign languages.
Supposedly, the deal is that they're speaking like Mexican or like South American Spanish.
They just hired Mexican or South American and then just didn't.
And then put them in Spain.
Sorry, rural, you're out.
So yes, you're like a decision that makes no sense.
Yeah, but 2004 era Capcom, perfectly acceptable decision at that time.
It would be like
I'll go and have a look around.
putting like a game in New York, like a Spider-Man game, and everyone is voiced by Texans.
So I don't understand whether these guys are huge cowards or just lazy.
They're huge, lazy
We
cowards.
don't want to get any parking tickets. Like he sounds like fucking Strong Bad.
No, I think the deal is that the so we skipped
Gameplay.
a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we did.
But we're here to rescue the president's daughter. Very
yeah.
old school about that.
Yeah.
And the chief of the local police is like, go out with Leon. Go to
The problem with these communiques is that they're just so obviously,
codecs,
but they're so less cool looking.
They don't have the green filter.
They don't have the green filter. Are they both standing in gray backgrounds? Are they in the backlot of Universal Studios?
Yes, man.
No.
Yes.
I don't like it.
But that looks good.
It looks pretty good.
Looks pretty good.
Oh, geez, that's snappy.
Yeah, I know, right? You see, the viewer will not feel
Shoot the crow.
the 60.
No.
Oh,
Shoot that crow. That's fine.
I forgot.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of pro tips that come from this game.
Lots of them, actually.
And one of those pro tips is murder any animal that you see.
Any animal. There's no repercussions for this act.
In fact, there are huge bonuses.
Yes. In fact, you get rewarded for animal
And this
cruelty.
is my.
No wonder this is Wooly's favorite.
Oh my god,
Resident
this
Evil.
looks so good. This game is so good.
This game is pretty good, you guys.
Remember when we said we would never do this because the game is so good?
Yeah.
And then we're like, no, wait, the game is so good. Let's do it.
Let's probably do it, though.
Let's do it. And
So,
let's make a poll in which we will naively believe any of these games could possibly stand a chance.
True or false? This model of Ganado looks exactly like Boris the Blade.
Oh, give me a minute. Oh, yes, you're correct.
Fucking looks like him so much. It's the first thing I thought of.
It's so weird. Now, I don't speak Spanish, but
Cabron means like
I
man,
believe
I
he
think.
is like, suck my balls.
Yeah, no.
Get out of here.
Or suck my axe's balls?
Yeah, my axe balls.
My ball
You
axe.
spray it on.
Just spray it on your axe. What? This
Oh,
is
good old
stupid.
Leon.
Shoot him in the leg hole.
Shoot him in the face and then kick him.
I like shooting him in the legs, though.
So, I was never 100% clear what happens to these guys. Apparently, a truck hits them and they just fall into the river.
It pushes them off into off the bridge, I suppose.
Because they're shooting guns.
It's so mysterious. We don't want to animate it.
No. Don't like, for all the money that's gone into this game in other places,
There's weird parts where it's like,
fuck it. Fuck
There
it.
was a hostile local.
I had to neutralize the shit out of his face.
I neutralized his ass.
All over.
There and head toward the village.
Smart.
Oh, she doesn't even fucking talk about that. There was a hostile local. Oh, that's cool.
It's like there are so many questions to be asked.
Go look at the gross thing.
Hold on.
He's not a Zambambo.
He's not a Zambambo. So, man, the Russian version of that line, way better.
Yeah.
They killed tons of people.
And then stuff all their
Those
faces
maggots
in
are
it.
straight up torn out of Devil May Cry 1.
Yeah, and I really don't think the maggots would be like, man, I love these bone-dry skulls.
So, like, there's something about the fact that he just, like, within 10 seconds of his investigation in a foreign country, he just blows the dude away.
Now, the dude was coming at him with an axe.
Sure, but it's like, you don't think there'd be some kind of, like, repercussion to just murdering dudes?
When you're the president's daughter's kidnapper, bodyguard, you can basically do whatever you want.
So, there's a lot of little tips and tricks that I'm hoping to remember. A couple of them is that when you're doing your melee moves, like the kick, you're invincible. You can't be hit.
Nothing can hit you out of it.
Yeah.
It's like a safe animation.
And I don't think you take any damage either. So the deal is that if there's a bunch of dudes, even chainsaw dudes. You just run up and do your little flip kick, and you'll be completely fine. Now,
which is good, because if they had it interruptible, you never get one off.
There's a couple weird problems with this version, but they're very minor. But one of them is, if people have played this game a lot, you know exactly how these boxes break.
Yeah.
Well, they don't break like that.
That doesn't look quite right.
The boxes break at exactly twice the speed, because it's running at 60 frames a second.
Yeah, so in the regular version, they
Ignore these save files.
Ignore these save files. In the regular version, they exploded a lot faster, but since now the game is overall faster, they're slower.
No, they're twice as fast now.
They look slower than me. It's
You're
weird.
crazy. You're
shoot the
losing
crows,
it.
though.
I'm gonna shoot these crows.
Yeah.
There's no downside to shooting the crows.
There's, like you said, there's only bonuses. What's that noise?
That crow drops a hand grenade. There are in fact huge...
I talked about this. The crows were in on it.
They were in on it.
They just dropped shit on your face.
They had a whole grenade up its ass.
Ah.
Now this is Huey.
This is Huey.
Huey from Haunting Ground, the anti-rape dog.
Yeah.
The hero dog.
But
bye.
I would always.
You could never tell in the old versions, but he just like melts into the wall.
In the 360 and PS3 HD versions, you could.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the original, there was like more fog and low.
And
res.
it was on a GameCube.
Yeah.
Hey, don't hit these kids. Don't hit them.
Probably a bad idea.
Hey, what's up, guy?
Oh.
Oh! Shit!
Lots of surprises.
Whoa!
All
Maybe
the time.
I don't remember this game as well as I thought I did.
Let's see how stupid these guys are.
Pretty stupid. Wow, that was really dumb. I can't believe I forgot about that. Off to a rollicking good start.
Well, that's 1.5 pips of energy. It's fine.
Yeah. This game instituted that weird yellow pip system. Oh, there's nobody? Oh, okay.
Oh, they're down there.
Oh, you guys are over here? Okay, I'll do it you guys first.
Down there.
Come on, guys. Oh. Do you remember your mind just blowing up when you saw them like try and dodge a bullet like that?
No, I remember it was the first thing I read about. Like in the first previews.
Oh shit, I wasn't close enough.
Of this version, it would be like the zombies in question marks sway and get out of the way of your bullets and attacks. I was like, holy
is so
shit.
nuts.
It's fucking baller. I'm glad they delayed this thing for like 10 years.
Oh man, what if Evil Within looking not great as of the time of this recording is actually a result of the fact that the Hookman version of RE4 just wasn't any good?
Okay, I've been concerned about this greatly over the last couple of days. Evil Within's previews at PAX and everyone saying this wasn't.
Boy, this is going to be weird to watch in 2-3 years.
Right. But I like to still think that horror games in general do not preview well.
You would like to think that.
And the way it seemed that you was at such a late stage in the game that, you're basically pumped up, upgraded Leon at that point. Because they want journalists to go, I'm fucking tough and I can't lose.
I can't lose, even though it was a preview build that the journalists couldn't control.
What do you mean?
I thought that shit was just all like demo. Just look at this.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, I missed this lady. I felt bad.
No sex discrimination here, motherfuckers.
Wow, you may think that the audio was out of sync because Matt started to say that before the text came on screen.
We just know that.
But how many times have you beaten RE4, Matt?
On the GameCube twice, on the Wii once, and I got maybe halfway through the 360 version.
Okay, I've beaten the GameCube version 7 times and the Wii version twice. And I never finished any of the other ones.
Fair enough.
So if I fuck up, I should feel really ashamed.
Bad question.
Well, then you should. I mean, what's a fuck up to you? A death?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a death in jet. Like
here's the instruction manual. You fuck.
This is the weird, and it's the second one. They gave me one before.
Yeah, and it's weird.
It's like they don't teach me how to reload or.
Look at all those SD screenshots of the GameCube version.
And like the new UI is in HD, but they kept the old screenshots. Super weird. And then they like Photoshop like the new prompts onto it.
Alright.
Let's take a good look at this shit.
I missed the C-stick prompt for this.
Hey, well, there's no C-stick prompt anymore.
I know. That's why I'm saying I miss it.
Oh, shit!
I love how in the span of, 4 minutes. They were able to get that guy out of the car, bring him back here, put him on the pike, roast him, and then go about their chores.
And let's remember, beat me here.
Beat you here.
On the one path that there is to get here.
Yeah, you know what? This game is absolute dog shit when you think about it.
This is the worst game I've ever played. Let's shit on it for another 16 and such hours.
Get it.
Okay, get these pesetas. What's this, ammo here?
Ooh, incendiary.
Yeah. So then you pop out.
There's a red.
And you turn to your right and you shoot this lady.
I think there's a red thing in there.
Yeah. Oh my god, Matt. Why are we even bothering?
That's what the people
This is
want.
straight up theory.
To be fair, like, the farther you go into this game, the more I forget.
Absolutely, because the early parts are way more memorable.
Plus, everyone had to do this at least twice the first time through.
I had to do this like 4 or 5 times. Like, I was so fucking freaked out. This is one of the best first levels in all of video games.
Oh, undoubtedly.
It's fucking tense.
Around the same time, well, not the same time, a few years later,
yeah.
but this, God of War 2, its first opening level, God of War 1
and everybody's just like, you know what's going really good now? Fucking first level.
Oh, jeez.
Well then,
do you even have a green herb?
Yeah, I have a green herb, but I'm trying to do it like in my perfect way that I usually do.
Yeah.
But I'm talking, so I'm sucking shit at it.
Oh.
Good old attaché case. So
we never kickstarted that game.
We never kickstarted that game.
I blame
So everybody, make sure to combine your herbs like this.
Like that,
and then you get a little bit extra health, and it's good.
It's a super herb.
So what you do is, if you don't somebody screwed up. If you don't fuck up like me, you run in here.
Yeah.
And then everything's fine.
This is usually the first place you want to run.
Now look at the background. You can see some of the models are super ugly because they were never intended to be seen. Like not these guys, but the guys on the right in the back. Oh, they changed it! Damn it! So in the 360 and PS3 versions, like in the background, like the guys way in the back, they look like complete garbage.
Yeah.
Because they're these low poly models that you'd never be able to tell.
Plus there's also that bullshit with the PS2 version where all the in-game cutscenes were just movies of the GameCube version's in-game cutscenes.
Yeah, and the original PC version, that's what they had.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the original PC version still had that
When did that version
problem.
come out?
Like,
I want to say like 2008.
Shotgun, Old Faithful.
Yep.
It's a really good, friendly shotgun, too.
It's friendly.
You know it.
Oh, that bed has stains on it.
So you pop this down, because Salvador's down there.
I was never a fan of that noise.
Then you pop through
that little
here.
cat noise. And then they just
go, and then you kick that over.
Why not?
And then you move over here. Okay.
There's some stuff over there.
Here we go. Now this is a good location. So what?
Spinel or Spinel?
I've always called it the Spinel.
Me too. Spinal.
So what you do, is you wait just a little bit.
Oh, nice.
Just a little bit. And that's about as long as you need to do. What you want to be doing is you're going to be wanting to pull the people into the house. So that when you run over here...
So you can kind of bottleneck
there aren't people just like right up your ass. Right? So then you're safe in here for the time being. You knife this lock. You punch this. There should be shotgun ammo here.
Yep.
I believe there's shotgun ammo in this.
Definitely. There you go.
There we go. And
okay, well... Dr. Salvador is making his appearance.
So, what you do with Doc is this. You take this, and then you shoot him.
Like that.
Like that.
Like so.
Like so.
Whoa!
Then you do this.
You couldn't even see that, though, because it came at a weird angle.
And then what you do is, once you get a good number of them down, you just pop a little bit of grenades there. And that should take out the vast majority.
And then filter in a few more guys.
No, what you do...
So, this is based on how many... kills you have where it stops, or time?
It is both. You can do time.
I always thought it was kills.
You can also do kills. So yeah, just what you do is you wait here.
You wait for the guy to just clip.
They will kick the door open.
Takes him a little bit to get going.
Come on.
There you go. And the door's like nope.
And then they're all hanging out there. And then you toss.
I throw the yeah. Okay.
The Inferno.
Alright, so true or false, Resident Evil 4 has some of the best, probably the best
fire
effects ever. It looks like magic.
It looks like magic. And you look at it and you immediately know exactly what it is.
Right.
That's kind of what's upsetting to me about it. Because you look at it and you're like, this is the simplest fire effect ever.
Nice.
I know, right? This is incredibly obvious what's happening, right? It's just like some JPEGs.
Just a bunch of them, though.
Just, there we go.
There you go.
It's just some JPEGs that are floating next to each other.
Uh-huh.
But they are mixed so perfectly.
Right.
And they are such a high quality, especially compared to like the rest of the textures.
Especially at games at the time.
That looks like now that all these guys are going to be gone, because they hear the bell and they're like, Lord Sadler.
What a dumb villain name.
And then we'll leave Leon his line here.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
And like, that's really dumb, Leon.
The other thing about Leon is that he's overwritten to be so much cooler in this than his previous version, is that he might as well not be Leon.
No, he's totally Leon.
But he's not, in the sense that Leon never had a cool thing to say in RE2.
Leon in RE2 is defined by no one listens to me, I'm such a chump.
Yeah.
Time to kill everything. And so for that character to have been turned into I'm the coolest big dickinest G of all time, it's fucking awesome.
It's awesome, but it's still like, I would have liked an awkward teen Leon game.
I guess.
In between this and his Babby form.
In between the teen Leons?
Yep.
Well, you're talking about my dreams again. You may
Sexy
have noticed,
romance teen novel starring Leon.
Hey, you want to see something cool?
Yeah, what's that?
Cow is really tough. Yeah, that's what cows sound like.
Yeah, that's how cows sound like. You're not wrong.
Are you just going,
That's how it hit it again! Tell me that's not awesome. Flash grenades are so fucking good.
Okay, so I feel like, we'll talk more about this later, but I feel like the dumbest idiot in all of anything, because my first, 4 times through RE4, I would sell every flash grenade ever, because I would go, flash grenades? Flash grenades are lame, who needs flash grenades? Kill this animal.
In the ass.
Yeah, shot it. No egg?
No egg?
Fuck you, chicken.
Why don't you get a snake egg from the chicken?
Fuck you, chicken. So, yeah, I sold all my flash grenades, and I'm ashamed. That's upsetting. Flash grenades are godlike. This is one of the worst...
I want to play that game!
Yeah, I know, right? This is one of the worst, most poorly translated things that Capcom has ever put out.
You know for a fact that...
I know for a fact.
No, but it's not updated?
No, it's not updated. It's like, basically all the stuff in a lot of the old Resident Evil games, if you look at it and you're like, why are there plot holes here? Why that makes no sense? It's because the translators were not good at their jobs and just made shit up.
Right. Like most early this guy is from Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy from Street Fighter 2010? Yeah, I know he's from Street Fighter. No, he's not.
Oh, I'm thinking of a different one. It's the one where he's talking about how Las Plagas works. That one's just like there's an American agent. But there's one where he's talking about how Las Plagas works and the leader of Las Plagas and all that shit, and it's completely made up.
There was a huge jump, like I'm not gonna say gameplay wise, but writing wise, there's a huge jump in quality from RE4 to RE5.
Oh, it's quite obvious.
It's shocking.
I'm
Because remember that one thing, that one known RE5 about that little kid?
Yeah.
Who was like, people are being taken from my village and it's shit's serious.
Fucking sucks.
And it was like, holy shit, this is really bad.
And that's right before the game turns really creepy and embarrassing.
Yeah. And
you're fighting spear chucking Africans, and you're like, oh my god, how could they? Are they crazy?
The only thing comparable is Lisa Trevor's little things.
Yeah, Lisa's pretty good.
Written wise.
So just whoa, just like the good old days, you can use your knife to solve many of these problems.
These are problems.
You're a problem, and I solved you.
Yeah,
I do like the nice effect that you can tell that the cows are drooling and lazy and shitty, like cows are.
Yeah, as they are known to do.
You ever pet a cow, dude?
Sorry?
You ever pet a cow?
No.
They're done.
I don't remember Huey ever in there.
That's not Huey. That's a different dog.
I never remembered a dog in there.
Yeah, there's totally a dog in here.
That's really weird. And I played the 360 version at least 3 months ago.
Yeah.
And I got past this part and investigated everything because I was shooting the pendants.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Dude, there's always been a dog here. You're just crazy. Now everybody want to see an Easter egg?
What's this?
Not the eggs I just ate. So there's a pendant here, and you check it, and you're like, wow.
Shit!
That's
Willy
some
hole.
filth-ass garbage.
It's Willie's bathroom.
But if you shoot this, then it falls in the poop.
And gets shit encrusted.
So what you do? Wait, where is it?
Fucking shoot that? Yeah.
No, you shoot this. Bam! Then you shoot this.
Aw, yeah.
And now it's perfect.
Pearl
and then,
necklace, eh?
for some reason, you're able to open it back up and check it again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure if it still stunk or not.
It stunks really bad.
It stunk so bad,
Oh man, I love this zone. They give you tons of these little eggs. It's
Yeah.
so good. And it's also a weird zone because like you fight the villagers and they all aggro you like crazy, right?
Yep.
But in here, like most of them are just like, whatever.
I hate Mondays.
Mondays.
You're missing some quality Garfield laughs here, my friend.
Am I? Oh, okay. Fuck you.
I'm sorry to remind you, but you still have not seen Anchorman 2, correct?
I have seen Anchorman 2.
So remember when Brian Fantana is looking at fucking a booklet of Garfield, and he's laughing at it so hard he's visibly shaking?
Yes.
That's what I'm going for.
Yeah.
Oh, Ron!
That's what you're going for?
You're missing some quality Garfield laughs over here.
Why do you gotta hate on Jim Davis? Just because he's been making bad comics for like 50 years.
That's why people hate Scott Ramos in here.
Nice! You don't even get his name right?
Please say how to say that.
Scott Ransomware.
How is that much different than what I
shut
said?
up. You shut up.
You can't even say your own name right
I
sometimes.
can't even say my own name.
It's so mysterious.
It is embarrassing how few people can say my last name.
It's like your parents can.
My parents know how to say it.
And they got it after a while.
It's like, but straight up just like teachers in school.
Yeah.
And it's not like it's a weird language.
That's why
it's the language everybody here speaks.
And it sucks because, you know, considering where Wooly grew up, he's got the most American-sounding last name ever.
He's got one of them football names.
He's got one of them football names.
He was named after a football.
Willie Pigskin.
That's right. It's cruelty to animals.
Mustard air.
You know what I have completely forgotten to do?
The pendants?
I have completely forgotten to do the pendants.
Well, there's one right above you.
Well, hold on. We gotta do it. We gotta do it.
We gotta do it in order.
We gotta do it in order.
Okay.
Like first of all, you gotta shoot these pendants. So I picked up a file earlier, and then basically it just said, "Hey, you shoot these pendants. It'd be good if you shot them."
Oh, what about the blue one?
Oh, fuck you. See this? So let's fuck it. I'm gonna break it down. You see this shit, everybody?
I see it.
You see how his hand is shaking?
He's shaking like a little babby.
This is why the Wii version of this game is terrible.
No, it's not.
And
It's the best version.
Oh, you motherfucker, Matt. That's your new name. That's your new name, motherfucker, Matt.
That's already kind of taken.
It's already kind of taken. You're totally right.
Mike.
Yeah. Well.
Now,
Fuck
if I
your
recall,
mother, Matt. How about that?
I recall your only beef with the Wii version is that it makes it way, way easier.
Way easier.
Which is,
Oh,
I
for fuck's sake.
understand.
Though this sequence is a lot less infuriating on the Wii version.
But just put it on professional.
No, like it's even worse on professional.
Yeah.
Like the difference. Oh jeez.
Yeah.
That was weird. It's just like because you're supposed to have like kind of weird aim. And you're not supposed to have super good, super fast aim.
Well,
like say there's a guy on the left right here, right? And there's a guy on the right. It's supposed to take that long to do that.
I know this, but you know this is Capcom saying.
I'm not your Khaleesi, man.
Let's do this way.
Where's
and
the other two there?
It's the same thing as like we were just talking about how like certain things don't mesh right in this version because it's 60 frames per second.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't built for it. It wasn't a thing when this was made. So.
Yeah, that's true. And I guess that's as good as they could. I just like.
Now the tragedy of the Wii version is that since it sold like 2 million copies, they should have just made another Resident Evil with the same engine instead of fucking saddling us with Umbrella Chronicles, 2 of them.
No, dude, don't you understand? If you buy Umbrella Chronicles, oh, fuck, I completely forgot.
You have to go around the back.
God damn it.
So no one knows you were there.
Nobody knows.
Jump out the
fucking
window.
Umbrella Chronicles is the most offensive shit ever. It is so,
T-shirts. Get your brand new T-shirts here. Every T-shirt you buy will make Wooly stop stealing pies.
No, I won't.
Get your T-shirt.